before I man the grave. I can't rest till my family's paid. Too many cold nights without it. My babies will not go they fucking whole life without it. I'm a motherfucking man, I'ma do something about it. When I'm hungry, you can miss me with that motherfucking logic. Cause when a nigga Aggie shit is written on my face, man, he coming this direction, keep gripping at his waist, niggas late. Man, I be watching niggas running them routes too. I run them same bitches you be running your mouth to. Homie, your bread was calculated days before you made it. Before you hit the plug, the store, I had plans to take it. Who him? Yeah, I know he the plug. Got his little cousin holding the drug, but that's another verse. This one over, the point being, niggas dying fast, bread the number one reason. My fuck you, man. Working like a slave, still ain't seen a king's plate. So
the sun in my bed, get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me.
Welcome back to the show. Man Talk Monday. Good morning, Stewies. Back in the saddle, man. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougshow.com. Totally forgot about it this past weekend, or not this past weekend, the weekend before. You had the Jeff Horn, Manny Pacquiao fight in Australia. And, a lot of controversy because a lot of people thought that Jeff Horn or that Pacquiao won that fight. I actually thought Jeff Horn won the fight. I thought Jeff Horn did more. And I've talked about it on social media. Pacquiao just looks shot. Like he is a shell of the fighter that he used to be. Like the thing about Pacquiao, he reminded me so much the way he fought. He reminded me so much of Roberto Duran in that they just constantly came forward. They always came forward. They never backed up. They were always throwing punches. Like they threw just an inordinate amount of punches. Pacquiao backed up that entire fight. Like this school teacher, dude is a part-time school teacher. Pacquiao was backing up all night from a school teacher. Simple as that. I think the fight was pretty damn close. I saw somebody in here said that they had, or that the 117. Here it goes. Slade says it wasn't no 117 to 111 though. He said that it was a close fight and it could have went either way. And I don't think that it could have went either way because I think Jeff Horn did more. I had it probably like 7 rounds to 5, and I think 2 judges did score something like that. And the one judge did go 117 to 111. I didn't see that. But the thing about it is Jeff Horn was the aggressor. Pacquiao was backing up all night. Yeah, Jeff Horn was all swollen up, but some of our fair-skinned brethren, they do swell up easy like that. I just think he took the fight to Pacquiao. Pacquiao was landing a lot of these pity-pat shots. Pacquiao was throwing more punches. The CompuStat showed that he threw more punches, but I don't think he landed as many punches as he did. I mentioned this on the little post that I put up on social media as well. You know that the whole CompuBox thing? The CompuBox thing isn't some scientific, machine that they have in there that can measure how hard a punch hit a fighter. The CompuBox thing is commandeered by a person. Like there's one person that says, a punch landed for Horn, and then there's another person that hits a little button or whatever that says that a punch landed for Pacquiao. And so it's all by interpretation. The point of it is it's all by interpretation. Like you could have watched that fight and saw it one way, and many people could have saw it another way. The CompuStat guy could have thought that Pacquiao was the aggressor and landed all these punches, which I didn't think. And I watched the fight twice. I actually went back and scored it the second time. And going back and scoring it the second time, watching even more closely, I still had Horn winning. Well, Doug, you're a hater. That's not true. I got nothing against Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao's been overrated. I thought Pacquiao was going to get his ass kicked when he came in there to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr., but I like Pacquiao. I didn't think he had a chance to in the fight against Floyd, which later we found out to be the case. But I don't have anything against Pacquiao. I thought Pacquiao was a great fighter in his day. fun to watch, a real warrior. But I knew he was going to get his ass kicked when he fought Floyd. And I particularly think that he lost this fight against Jeff Horn. Remember, I thought that he lost the fight against Timothy Bradley, where everybody else thought that he had won. I think a lot of y'all, when y'all watch Pacquiao, y'all got rose-colored glasses. Y'all like him. He's got this great stories coming from ashy to classy. That's fine. And I applaud the man for making his life, better and his family's life better. But I'm talking about the actual sport and what happens in the ring, okay? Forget about all that other little side story stuff. What I'm saying to you is I thought he lost against Timothy Bradley. I thought he lost this past weekend against Jeff Horn. And I told all of y'all that scoffed at me, you're a hater. Floyd Mayweather's chicken. He's chicken. Bark, 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 chicken. I told y'all Floyd was going to kick his ass, period. And I also told y'all, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, I also told y'all that Bob Arum is hanging on to Manny Pacquiao and trying to promote him. And Arum and Teddy Atlas was so irate about the judges and the scoring or whatever. They thought it was wrong. Of course Bob Arum's going to go on about the fight being fixed because that's his cash cow. And Teddy Atlas had money on that damn fight. If you go back and listen to the fight, watch the fight and listen to it, with an open ear and pay attention to how much of a shield Teddy Atlas was in this last fight. Teddy Atlas clearly had some money on Manny Pacquiao. Clearly. Not objective at all. Anything positive that Jeff Horn did, Teddy Atlas poo-pooed on it. Any slight little good thing Manny Pacquiao did, oh my gosh, that was fantastic, that was great or whatever. That's why his ass lost, period. I agree with the damn judges. From Slade, he says, come on, Doug, you're wrong about the Bradley fight. No, I'm not. I agree with the judges. Hold on, listen. You listen to the Doug Stewart Show. I am one man with one man's opinion, okay? I agree with the judges. If you got a problem with the outcomes of those particular fights, the Bradley fight or this past weekend, talk to the judges. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a dude behind a microphone that gives you a hardcore sports opinion every once in a while. Oh, you're wrong about the Timothy Bradley fight. Talk to the judges. What? Don't take it out on me. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, well, he lost to Jeff Horn. Don't talk to me. Talk to the judges. You hate on these young boys and skipping and jumping from team to team. Don't get mad at me. Talk to the NBA legends that said they would never do that crap. I'm just a messenger. Don't get mad at me. From Star-Lord. Doug, Stephen A. Smith said it was badly scored too. So who gives a shit what Stephen A. Smith got to say about boxing? His opinion ain't no better than mine. Then what? His opinion ain't no better than mine. Just because he got a platform. I'm happy for the brother that he on ESPN and he getting big checks or whatever. But his opinion don't mean more than mine. I've been watching boxing a long, long time. Closely. My second favorite sport probably is boxing. Probably third, right behind the NBA. But one of my favorite sports, the sport that I have kept an eye on, man, and really paid attention to my entire life is boxing. I don't give a shit. Stephen A. don't know what the hell he's talking about. Teddy Atlas didn't know what the hell he's talking about. The judges scored it, and they had Pacquiao lose it. And I don't think he did shit to deserve a win. From RC, the judge, really? So everything they say is gospel? Did you see Lewis Holyfield? No, I'm not saying everything they say is gospel. What I'm saying is I agreed with him in this particular case. Yeah, I've seen plenty of fights before where I didn't agree with the judges. I mentioned this as well on social media. The Pernell Whitaker and Oscar De La Hoya fight. I think Pernell Whitaker got jobbed. I think they stole that fight from him. Okay? So that's just my opinion. I don't think that Pacquiao did enough to win. As a matter of fact, I think the Horn kid took it to his ass all night long. Yes, Pacquiao had a great round 9. I think it was probably a 2-point round. They were scoring it. Some people were giving it a 2-point round or whatever. And the referee was about to stop the fight. The referee didn't stop the fight. Same thing can be said about the damn Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson fight. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Tyson had Buster Douglas down. Buster Douglas came back and won the fight. So what? That ain't got nothing to do. He had a good round. That entire fight, the 12 rounds that fight went, I think Jeff Horn looked like the better fighter. I think he deserved to win that damn fight. Now, let me make sure I say this, because I don't want y'all twisting it up. I'm not saying Jeff Horn is that great of a fighter. Like, I think he would get his ass kicked in some of the better guys in that welterweight division. I think he would. The Garcias of the world, I think he would. I don't think he's that great of a fighter. I just think Manny Pacquiao may have been off that night, and more so probably Manny Pacquiao is shot. He isn't the same fighter that he was 6 or 7 years ago. Clearly he's not. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. He's clearly not. All right, well, it's time to go to a break. When we get back from the break, man, we'll jump into the entertainment and birthdays or whatever on today's date, July 10th, 2017. I'll read more of your messages in the chat on Spreaker.com. Hollywood Losers an up-and-comer, man. We will talk about that up next on the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away.
Blood up on the wall, can you see it? As the people fall from an AK-47, spraying down the hall. Oh, this screaming, this act is so inhuman. This must be living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. My things won't die, so man, won't die, so man. Your dreams, my things won't die, so man. Why would you wanna be right when what's wrong is what's right? In my darkness is light, I have you shining so bright. I give you power and hoes, flashy cars in the clothes, couple pounds of this drone. If you want it, let's go, let's get this money. Money, I see you looking at the money. Money, you bowing down to this money. Money, you're doing something strange for this piece of change. We're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, all I see is bloodthirsty politicians, ultimate vampires, ultimate vampires, ultimate vampires, zombies and ghouls who are ruled by desire, in a world that's burning up with hellfire. Back to scene one, where the damage was done. You need to look in this mirror. Who are you running from? What have you done? Dun, 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 dun. What have you done? Dun, 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 dun. Can't wipe the blood off your hands. Smear it off if you can. Can't escape from the truth. Deep within lies of proof. The evidence is off the meter. Oh, you're as guilty as your leader.